Hello everybody, it's me, and welcome back to another video. Now, in this one, we are going to be taking a little look at Eeka. Now, Ikazune has been in the game for a very long time, and it's always been fairly good. Now, recently, with like Season 2, I believe, a lot of things lost double pivot. Plasmoth lost double pivot with Zip Zap and Flash and Flee. A lot of things just in general lost pivot options. However, Eeka also lost it, but it kept its other one of Zip Zap, but we're not worried about that. We're not going to be using a pivot Ikazune today. Instead, we're going to be using a Magnify Eeka. Now, someone wanted me to check out Eeka, see what it's like without Flash and Flee, so I was like, you know what, sure, let's just take a look at it. And now here we have a personality of Nimble, and I have this secret ability. Now, I only have the secret ability because I like the prospect of getting a big speed boost, because getting a speed boost can allow you to outspeed boots users, which can be incredibly clutch. Speaking of clutch, here's our clutch plushie, and this will allow us to tank at least one hit, so it'll always be useful. And then, our moves are fairly simple. We've got Magnify, Fire Breath, Electro Burst, and Jolt. Actually, I don't actually have a light type damaging move because I don't think it's that needed on Eeka right now. I think the best one before was Flash and Flee, and I don't really see why you would want to run Energy Surge. So instead we're running Jolt. Jolt is here to give us the speed advantage against other things in case a Rechargeable does not give us a boost. But it's also just a really solid move to have. Having priority is just a great option. Like, if something switches in against us, like let's say a Land Torch, you know, like what if it's at half health and it's boots and then it can just kill us? But we have Magnify, so we could just Jolt it and kill it. So you always have that good check with Jolt. And of course Fire Breath, Electro Burst. Now I'm running Electro Burst. You do not have to run this move. You can 100% just run Thunder Strike, but I want to use the signature move because I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, the TPs are very simple as well. 32 health is just leftovers after you put into energy. You get 300, which I think is fine. There's no real point to invest in a bulk with Eeka because it's not going to be surviving that many hits, and we have Clutch Plushie anyway, so realistically, it'd be better to go for defenses. It doesn't really matter what we do, honestly. And then, yeah, we have 200 range attack and 200 speed. But yeah, hopefully that you all enjoy. And without further ado, let's get right into it. Alrighty, here we go. I don't know about getting a real... there's an... Okay. I'm pure. I'm happy. Alright, anyway, this is going to be not very fun to deal with an Iguana, seeing as my real way to kill it isn't really around right now. So, this might not end up being the funnest thing I've ever done, but maybe we could poison it and then get some nice hits off, because I do like my Soldier here. I think Hazard's going to be really useful. I could go with Rancidor and like try to palm and maybe Luck Blast through the Iguana, which I still forgot to give it. Actually, no, I need to save Waba, because if it takes damage, then it can easily win later. I can actually lead with Protagon, because their best way to beat it is Iguana, and if I can just get damage on it, that'd be great. I mean, switching to Iguana here sucks. It would have to be Smolder, which I guess is probably fine. Yeah, let's try this. Let us try this. Alrighty, as they lead Whipple Drift into my Protagon. I'm gonna Dart Burst. Again, I get a range attack boost here. There's a good chance if I get lucky, I can actually go for a big kill early on something. I'm always gonna Dart Burst here, because I can respond to anything that they send in. So, we just need to get rid of Iguana, and then Loki or Eeka just kind of kills everything. As long as we play it right. We need to make sure we play it right. Oh yeah, you guys hear about the Obsidian that's coming? Rainbow Obsidian. Okay, 1, 2. I'm gonna hit it again, honestly. I need damage on this thing. Yeah, we are, in 6 days, we are getting the Lumunity event, which I'm excited for. I'm hoping we get new Loomians. 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I could potentially kill it. But man, I'm getting so unlucky with my freaking Dart Burst lately. I'm gonna lose it. Generally, I've been pretty lucky with my Dart Bursts in the past, but like now they're just not, they're not hitting right now, dude. My dart bursts just have not been hitting. And you're gonna probably heals. Okay, he's going for the chances that I miss, which, seeing how all of it has gone so far is a good, yeah. God, my luck sucks right now. Seriously, dude. I'm mad. I'm mad. I am very angry. I'm angry. I don't think I think I should have killed this thing. But I guess it's fair, right? They go with Lashent. This does mean I get to go into Tsukame, which then can Frost Beam, because they're probably just gonna go... I don't know if I would want a Frost Beam. I don't know. Okay. God, I cannot get high rolls, dude. I'm gonna keep going. Maybe I need to expel all the bad luck. You know, I just need to get it out. I need to get rid of it. So I'm just gonna keep clicking Dark Burst. Until, okay. It's still faster than me. I did not think it was gonna be faster than me. This thing has a little bit of speed. Oh my god! Actually losing it, dude. It's just not fair anymore. It's not. I mean, I guess I got damage, but if he freaking photosynthesizes, there's no point. But no, like, dude, I don't know what's going on with, like, my Dart Burst luck recently. It has not been hitting very well. I'm just gonna poison if I can. I don't know what they're gonna go into. Obelisk would make the most sense, but then if I get the poison off, then they just lose to it. So I'm fine with whatever happens here. They could technically also go Whipple Drift, I guess. I think it's Whipple or Obelisk is coming in here. I'd love to poison Eliguana somehow. They Briar Block. Okay, well they know I want to poison now, so they're gonna go to something they could probably resist it or be good into it. So I'm gonna Parasitize. They might think I can go and they can go Whipple Drift, which I guess yeah they can technically just go Whipple Drift now. Now I got my free Parasitize to just kill Lashent. Maybe. Maybe. It's a maybe to kill it. Which is kind of sad. Okay, no. We just kill it. Nice. Again, I want to figure out a way to kill the Eliguana. But, like, the best way I could probably do that is getting my Rant Store in at this point. Okay, we're over here now. Good to know. I'm gonna poison if I can. Okay, there's Frost Beam. Ouch. I do get poison off on Waba. That's always good. I guess I can go Protogon and just stack it now, right? Maybe then I can go Eeka. My problem with Eeka is I can't play it yet. Because Eliguana just exists, right? Like, Eliguana is just going to come in, get all of its health back. Maybe the thing I have to do is I need to get 3 layers of Barbo. So after I sack this, I go Waba. But if I do that, I'm making myself very exposed to the potential Whipple Drift. Which is a big problem. So maybe I gotta think about what I want to do. Okay, in this scenario, actually, I've always talked about how you should always Driving Force if there's an enemy Waba in front of you. I think I need to get my hazards up. If I can do something to chip that Eliguana as much as possible, which I need it, then we're gonna be good. If Eeka had Nature's Force, I might be able to break through, because it is getting Nature's Force at some point. It's confirmed. But I wonder, like, if I could potentially break through it at some point. Like to. Alright. We're gonna Barb. But no, I'm very upset with how Program's been performing lately. I might just drop Thunderstrike and just run Metal Blast if I'm not feeling it. Because recently I've not been feeling it very much. Okay, as it goes into Eeka. Okay. I don't know if I could attempt it here, right? Because, like, they are 100% going into Eliguana here. But my problem is if they go Eliguana, I don't have any options. I guess I try, right? I guess I try. It's just not going to be enough damage. It will not be enough damage. They could Rejuvenate or Mudslide. It's one of those two. But I'm going to see if I can get enough here. No, I needed a little bit more. Oh, but they Mudslide! Okay, I killed Ellie. That's fine. I killed that Leguana. That's good. If I got a second layer of barbs, though, I just kill it and I keep clutch slushy so I can just kill the Whippledrift. Tragic. Tragic, really. This just makes sense. Jimmy Jabobby will always play Whipple if he can safely. I can play Waba here. My problem is playing Waba here, right? That's kind of my problem. Whipple should literally never be able to beat this. So, I don't know if it's worth barbing again. I think I got my use out of barbs. I think I'm gonna just deep freeze here. I don't really see any reason not to, because especially if it's Obelisk and Wobblisk, which is what I'm thinking it is, then there's no real reason to not do this, right? Very happy. I still have my... Yeah, I'm thrilled that my Tsukame is still around and alive. Though a Gloves Rogue Assault isn't gonna be something I can tank very well. So... Adaptive. Ow. Oh right, it's not Rogue anymore, it doesn't have it. I don't know what I want to do here. I'm gonna rejuvenate and see what they do. I mean, they showed Frost Beam, right? If they deep freeze, do I lose? I don't think so. So I'm just gonna see if I can kill it. They Luster Loot. Okay, my Body Crash should just kill the Waba here. And Eeka should be in a solid spot. Eeka should be in a fine spot right now. Because if they go Whippledrift here, I'm just gonna go into Swolder and sack it because there's no reason for Swolder to be in the game anymore. Like, it's just useless. Okay, they want to Electro Punch. Oh my god. Oh my god, hold on. I mean, at this point, I can just go, like, Tsukame and stuff, but this is my only chance to get rechargeable to really work. So... No. Opted for adaptive, the boring route. I mean, it's the route that makes the most sense, so. The only possible way Jim Jabobby wins is if he gets every play right. That's the only way he possibly wins. If he lets me hit Wrestling, he loses, I believe, because then I just Seesong. It's not over by any means. Okay, no, he misplayed there. He needed to not let me body crash this. Maybe. Maybe. Oh. This is still a little spooky. I wonder if I still lose. I might. I think I do. Too much energy. I needed to probably just body crash this. I was hoping he would Electro Punch, but he didn't. If I rejuvenate and wait, that stalls the most energy, but energy stalling won't do anything if I don't chip it more. I think I have to heal. Shh. I don't think I can possibly win at this point. I don't think I can. I misplayed by sacking Eeka, but I figured, hey, he might Electro Punch. It's the only chance I can get to use it. Wrestling's hitting too hard right now, though. Only chance I have is if he runs out of energy within this hit, which is not going to happen. Yeah, I mean, there's just no chance, right? There's no shot he runs out. Maybe? It's a maybe. that he's out of energy. But I don't think he's out of energy. I think he still has energy, but even then this isn't enough. He'd have to rest, but he just waits and then kills everything. Yeah, no, he just wins. I can't win. Not at this point. Unfortunate. Alrighty. Well, let's try this one more time. This is a much better game for Eeka, that's for sure. I mean, the first game we got was an Eliguana. I'm just saying, Jimmy Bobby's 100% of the Discord server. I know he is. Eeka is really good here, but I need to get Chip on Gargolem before I can do anything with it. And that's kind of an issue. Gargolem's hard to Chip on. I like Protogon, but the problem is there's like 2 things that can beat it. I kind of want to poison everything. I feel like I can do that, right? I'm assuming their Borealis is really aggressive, offensive. I think I need to bring this because the power of my toxic moves is too much for him to deal with. And if I just click Peace of Mind when they go Charonics, it's just a good spot. I could like... If I palm on Lashent, I Muck Blast, it slaps me. I don't think that's good. I think I need to bring this. But I don't want to bring Plasmoth. I don't know. I mean, actually, it's not awful. Actually, if I lead with it, it's not bad, I feel like. Unless they go with Charonics. Which at that point, I'm in a bad spot. I can't really beat Charonics out with Protogon. I guess I just don't go with Smolder then. And I'm gonna go Plasmoth lead, I feel like. I don't know, this is a tough one. This is a weird game. Well, I know these things like Rageful Plushie, so I feel like I just go into the thing that makes it not have a fun time. Well, they went for preemptive. If I Seesong, it breaks Clutch, and then I go Protogon, and then they're scared of Zip Zap, and I guess I can just do that, right? Yeah, I do get to Seesong for free, as they are into Borealis. The dub. I can threaten with Eeka, because they're probably scared of it, right? No, I mean, they outspeed it, they could just Undermine, but if they Undermine, I get to Magnify for free, but if I don't get that right, then we're just in a bad spot. I feel like the play here is just Protogon. If they end up undermining, I'm just gonna go with Tsukame. And I get a little Zip Zap here. So we'll see what they do. Whatever they end up doing, I can either go into Tsukame or not. So one of these 2 moves is happening. I could see Metal move coming out and they go Seer Knight. Or they could be very risky and go Gargolem Attack. But I feel like Gargolem Attack players only ever go to Gargolem when it's the most obvious thing in the entire world. I guess a lot of people are banking on the fact that I'm going to miss my Dart Burst, which has been happening a lot, so I do not blame them. Okay, they Undermine, so they just lost Borealis, and this I brought this for Borealis, so I'm fine with just killing Borealis. I'm going to take a little bit of damage, though. Yeah, take a little bit. Bam, Borealis dies. Beautiful. It's kind of why Undermine's a hard move to pull off. You never really click it till the late game, whenever people have very limited ways of switching against it. Okay, if I play Eeka, I mean, I don't have a light move, so I can't, like, beat the Zulong in any way. I would have loved to go Eeka there. That would have been awesome. So now I have Pestilence here. Now what this does is... Are they going... They go Seer Knight. This thing still has Boiling Crest as well. Do I provoke it to prevent any Drudge shenanigans? I feel like I can. There's not really any problem with doing that. So I'm just gonna make sure I can't Drudge. As it's just preemptive. Okay, so something tells me it's not Drudge. Because it wouldn't be the Incineroar set, would it? I still want to provoke it for some reason, but I'm just gonna leave. No, this is not Incineroar. I feel like they're gonna Boiling Press. But let's see. Okay, Raging Flame. Okay. So, I don't know. I don't think Incineroars commonly run that. I'm just gonna Seasong. There's Boiling. Okay. And I can't go Eeka because the Gargulm attack's immune to me. Maybe I think I could play it anyway. I feel like, I don't know. This just feels fine to do. I guess another problem is the darn Charonix exists, which is a really good check for Eeka. Like, any light type with a secondary typing is really good in Eeka. It also depends on the secondary typing. Something tells me they're gonna preemptive strike like they've been doing this entire game. Yeah, okay. Do I don't see any reason to heal. I'm just gonna get out of here. Oh. I want to go Eeka, but I can't. I feel like Boots Eeka is so much easier to, like, I would have gone Eeka here and just Flash and Fleet, right? That's what makes, that's what made Eeka so oppressive, right? E-Burst comes out. How much do I take? A little bit. I don't know if I live the next hit. I don't actually think there's any reason for me to rejuvenate here. So I'm just going to Pestilence and try to kill Zulong. If I rejuvenate, I'm just going to lose more health. Oh, that's stupid. I hate living on 1 HP. I get its hype, but it feels like such a scam for the other person, right? Like, it feels like it's like I scammed them. Like, they're like, oh, I broke through it, I can do it, and then it's just like, no, you didn't. I'm alive. Like, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Da 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 da. Okay. I have a feeling I know what's gonna happen here. I'm assuming, yeah, I mean, they can just click it. Alright, let's try Eeka. I don't know if they're gonna let me go for a Magnify. Let's try it, though. This is the whole real reason we have these boosts. I'm scared, though. If it is Gargulum attack, I think I just lose to its Earthquake. Yeah, there's the Gargulum. I think I just lose to this. I think it depends on what it is. Like, is it Clutch Plushie or is it a specialty item? Actually, no. No, I don't lose. I win. I just go Rainstorm after. They'd have to Gust or Accelerate, yeah, and they're Clutch Plushie. I also outsped it, which is very interesting. They Earthquake. I hold on tight to my Clutch Plushie. I haven't been able to click Jolt yet, which I'm kind of sad about. I can't click it against Shrimp Host either because Preemptive has a higher priority. Actually, I think. I don't know if in this game they made the priority higher. Is it +1? No, it's +3. Yeah. Preemptive Strike is +3. Yeah, and I'm gonna assume you're just gonna Preemptive Strike. Now, logically, I can actually save this by just going Tsukame. Tsukame dies, I go back into this, I go for Jolt, then I go into Rantor, then I Muck Blast. I can do that, and that is fine. Nothing really changes. Yeah, they are just... They have been loving Preemptive Strike. I don't know, I feel like Preemptive Strike's a wasted move slot on Shrimp Host. I don't know if that's just me. I feel like it's a very, very wasted slot. But it's actually probably a restrictive shield, is what I'm thinking. Because it is going for preemptive and not like bulk up or any like support, right? Unless right here I get got. Shoot, why do I not Electro Burst? I'm literally faster than it. Is this where the bandit face comes out and I give him Rageful plushie, then I get reverse swept? Oh, please. Oh, please. Actually, no, they can't do that. Because I have Jolt still. I still have Jolt as an option. So I'd have to hit. I have to hit this Electro Burst here. Ugh. The one time I click the move, right? Okay, whatever. I wanted to use a signature move, and I guess I'm just not allowed to. Fun is not in the scene, I guess. Can't click the funny move. Alrighty, I guess we'll just Thunder Strike then. Here's Clutch. Rageful plushie. No. But again, like, okay, look. The fact I survived that, I know it's kind of Protagon and it's not like the frailest thing, but this has a 130 attack stat and I lived that. Just saying. Just saying. That's not how that move works, man. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Well, that is a GG. I think Eeka's fine. I think that ever since it lost Flash and Flee and just double pivot, it's gotten a little bit worse. I do think, though, that you could still use the boot set with it and it's completely fine. But I wanted to try out a different way of using it, and I think it's fine if you have a team built around it. And I think Eeka is still a big threat. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see everyone later. Bye-bye!